How to read someone's body language. Hi guys. We welcome you all back to our channel. We hope that everyone likes the content that we put up. Before we start with the video today, you know what you have to do. Right? Yes, please make sure that you have subscribed to the channel and have hit the bell icon so that you are notified whenever a new video is posted from our side. We know how interesting it can be to find out what is going on in people's minds. Therefore, we thought why not make a video on it. Nope, this video is not about reading minds, but could be similar. Here, we are learning to read someone else's body language. By reading their body language you can easily get to know what they are thinking of, or whether or not they are thinking of you. That seems intriguing. Rightly so. We think that getting to know is a quite difficult task, and you cannot always take a sneak peek inside the hearts of other people to know what they are feeling towards you. We have made this task simple for you by accumulating and listing some ways in which you can judge what a person is up to. If this is something that you have been searching for all this while, then do watch the video till the very end so that you may find out all the possible ways in which you can get to know someone's thoughts of you are. Without further ado, let us embrace the concept of reading body languages and what they mean. 1. The clothing hack. This one can easily tell you if someone is feeling embarrassed, nervous, upset, or maybe even anxious. How? People who are equipped with even any one of the emotions mentioned above tend to fidget with their clothes. They would probably be playing with their buttons or constantly fidgeting with something or the other. This may be an indication that the other person is not comfortable being with you. However, this might not be the only case. It could be that they are thinking of something else and are not totally present in the present, which is making them anxious. Suppose if you catch a friend carrying out this unusual behavior, you might as well want to ask them if there is anything that is disturbing them. The clothing hack is not just limited to this. There is more to it. If a person has added on too many pieces of clothing for no particular reason, then this could be a sign of body image issues. If you spot someone wearing an unusual hat or maybe an overcoat that might not be necessary, that is because they are trying to conceal the parts of themselves they think that they are unable to flaunt. 2. What can you analyze from a body posture? Ever thought that something as simple as body postures also does have a meaning? Certain body postures depict their meaning. Now, what do somebody postures mean? Let us look into that. A very simple way is to carry an experiment right at the spot. The experiment is to look around you in the room. Notice the position of everyone in the room. Quite likely you will find people slouching. Maybe against the wall, or a couch, or a chair. But that is the position majority of individuals would have adopted. Right? Let us see what can this convey to us. This position usually makes the blood in our body circulate slower. But what else? This could mean two things. That the person is either bored or interested. That is a tricky one. You might want to inquire that, how can you tell which one is the person feeling? A very simple way is that if you catch them leaning forward and resting their elbows on something, this shows that they are paying attention towards you. However, if they are leaning backward, it means that they are bored or maybe even tired. 3. The importance of personal space. You must be thinking that how is personal space a factor to read someone's body language? Hold on, we are revealing this to you in just a matter of seconds. Edward Hall has written a book that some of you might be familiar with. The book is named The Hidden Secrets. He explains that a person who is standing very close to you is a sense of trust, love, and care. This way you can get an idea. If a person gets close to you, this could be a sign that they trust and care for you. This can help you in sensing the form of bond another person wishes to form with you. You can then create your boundaries accordingly. Coming back to the explanation of Edward, this is what he has to say about proximity and why it matters so much. According to him, space is comprised of 4 zones. The 4 zones of space are public space, social space, private space, and intimate space. What was the reason behind these 4 zones? These 4 zones help us in understanding the importance of space even better. If in a public setting someone is standing at a distance of anywhere between 12 to 25 feet, this means that the person is a complete stranger. The social space is a little less apart from the public space. The social space includes people present somewhere between 5 to 8 feet apart. You are likely to interact with these people, and chances are they might be your friends or someone you may know. Another example of social space could be the line at a grocery store. The people standing behind or in front of you can be total strangers. Private space is the one that includes people you trust and care for, or vice versa. Then lastly comes the intimate space, which includes family, relatives, and partners. The intimate space usually involves physical contact. This is a great way to analyze what the other person is expecting from you. If they stand too far away, that means they do not want to be that close to you. If they stand too close, that means that they are looking forward to developing a long and trustworthy bond with you. Now, do you know how space can be key in helping you find out what the other person might be signaling? 4. The meaning of pupil dilation. If you want to know whether or not someone is into you, then have an eye on their pupils. If their pupils dilate while they are speaking to you, this could be a major sign that signifies that they are interested in you. Some things can be just very simple, we just need to analyze them smartly. 5. What can eyebrows tell you about body language? Eyebrows, and especially raised brows, can have a dual meaning. How can you calculate that? What meaning are they trying to give? Here is how. If someone has both their eyebrows raised while speaking to you, then it clearly shows that they are enjoying your company. However, if someone is raising just one eyebrow accompanying a little pout on the lips, this means that they will not be backing off from any challenge coming their way. Beware. Do not mess with such people and create your distance immediately. 6. What does hugging mean? Hugging is a gesture that displays affection, and everyone thinks this is a fact for sure. Sorry to break your bubble, but this might not always be the case. If someone repeatedly taps you on the back, it could be a sign that they want to let go of your embrace and are not really enjoying the hug. Now you know what to do the next time someone taps your back during a hug. 7. What does pointing mean? If we go back in time, we would remember our parents prohibiting us from pointing at someone. It would at times annoy us and make us all think that what is wrong in pointing? Pointing can hold different meanings, but one thing that pointing shows is dominance. If someone has tightened their fists and is pointing fingers at you, then chances are that they are trying to order or command you on something. So now you know pointing does not always necessarily mean that you are talking about some person in particular. It also means that you are trying to dominate them. 8. Long duration eye contact. Eye contacts can be nice, but looking at someone for a long time can become awkward, or it could also be a nice feeling you love to experience. Let us see what eye contact can tell us about body language. Keeping eye contact for a considerable amount of time is something that you should not be worried about. But like they say, excess of everything is bad. Excess of eye contact can mean that the person might want to take some revenge, or they might be involved in some planning against you. Pretty much, you can sense it for yourself depending upon the vibe of the video. With this, we end our video. The take-home lesson for you from this video is that learn to read and analyze different types of people based on their body language. At the end of the day, actions speak louder than words holds to be true. Please do like and share the video and stay tuned with future posts and activities. Till then, stay safe and make this world a better place.